there's got to be a way where everybody is clicking at all times. And I've said that in previous weeks, and it's not a team if your one star is dropping 25 to 30 and your next star is dropping 15 to 16, 17 points. The whole point of a team is that they're all working together. I understand OG's out of the lineup, Norm's out of the lineup, Kyle Lowry's in and out. Freddie knows his role. Freddie pretty much, if not this year, next year, the keys are going to be handed to him at the starting point guard role. You're leading the offense. You're leading this team. You come out and you lead this team on the floor. What it just can't seem to happen is that the stars can't play cohesively, and that's a concern because you've got hundreds of millions of dollars tied up in these three guys plus a Norm who you really value. So in terms of Freddie, I think he'll pick it up. I think he hasn't been that steady this week, but in terms of the whole season, he's been one of the more steady guys on the team. One thing I wanted to point out, I want to give flowers to this, but I also wanted to caution it. And that was Pascal and how he's been playing this week and how he's been attacking the paint. I think it's great that he's been attacking the paint. I think the way he's been driving, the way he's been posting up, the way he's been getting to the paint has been phenomenal. He's doing it with intent. He wants to get there. He wants to go down low. He wants to finish strong. My concern is he hasn't scored outside of the paint in the last 2 or 3 games. If he had scored, maybe it was 1 bucket or 2 buckets. It's not many. And now I'm getting into this kind of, reminiscing a little bit. Like, is he going to become like a DeMar DeRozan who doesn't even think about shooting the three? Because he can develop a mid-range jumper, which, okay, you know what? Start inside and start developing out. I'm just concerned he won't do it. So my concern is you love Pascal being in the paint. You love him being aggressive. This is our $150, $140 million max guy, whatever the amount is. Do you want a guy like that who doesn't shoot threes? Is that reliable? Is that reliable in the playoffs? Is that reliable for a team's future? I don't think so. I think you really got to mix it up. I did see him take a 3 in the last game. That was a 3 maybe in the third quarter. He had taken it after he had dropped 20 in the paint already. It was like a wide open free three-point attempt, and he missed it. Fair. I'm okay with him missing that. He's hot. Take the shot. But I need to see more variety from the game from a max guy.
Yeah. Yeah, his shot has kind of disappeared, unfortunately, and it's really sad to watch.
Mm-hmm.
His confidence in his shot looks like it's gone.
Yeah.
Even when he's shooting, it's like,
Yeah.
I feel like I forgot how to put it up properly kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. He did attack the rim ruthlessly against the Magic.
Which I love. Don't get me wrong about it.
And it's crazy how effective it is, and then he just goes away from it. He did such a good job yesterday against Orlando, and I think someone was on the bench just telling him, like, pounding it in his head, just drive.
Keep going.
Because
Sure.
he looked at everybody like barbecue chicken.
Yeah,
it didn't matter who was in front of him.
was.
If it was Vooch, if it was Aaron Gordon, if it was Kem Birch, you're not stopping me today, fam.
Yeah.
Like, family, I'm getting to the rim, and you're not going to do anything about it. And I love that. But you're right. Like, when the game slows down a little bit, you need to stretch the floor. You need to at least be a 36% shooter.
Yeah.
Like, at the very least. Like, his averages, like, Pascal has been slacking this year, in my opinion, like offensively. Last game was very positive, the 30 points.
Yeah.
If he can maintain that aggression, I think he can, find that consistency and because it frees up the defense as well, right? Like when you're attacking the rim and then you want to settle for a shot, you're going to get a better shot. Rather than if you just settle for a shot, they're just going to take away your shot the whole time. So it doesn't make sense for him. Like, on the season, in terms of his averages, like they're not the greatest. I mean, 24% from 3.
Oh, that's ugly, man. That's tough.
24% from the 3-point line is not going to cut it. You can't. That's unacceptable.
And what I will give him credit for is that he's realizing that he's 24% from the 3, and you can tell he's dialed in on driving and attacking the basket, which is like, yo, listen, you've identified your strength. And you're going after it, and I love that. It's just a concern. Can you shoot? Are you going to be able to shoot? The only way you can really develop your shot, obviously, you practice. When the lights are all turned off and the cameras are all turned off. But can you shoot in game? Shooting in practice is not like shooting in game. It's a way different story. So I just don't want Pascal to get caught up in I'm always going to attack the basket. Another thing, other than variety, is that attacking the basket takes a toll on your body. It takes a toll on your legs. It takes a toll on hitting yourself against larger defenders, bigger guys down in the paint. when you play 40 minutes plus, you're gonna get fatigued. That's gonna affect your takes to the basket. That's gonna affect your legs in late game free throws. That's gonna affect your legs in late game shooting. So it's so tough for me to look at Pascal and say, keep going, keep attacking the basket, keep doing it. I want him to. I love that he's doing it, but I need to see variety. I need him to